Tonight you're going to learn about one of the original 13 colonies. Now this is the colony, hopefully, that you were assigned in class. If not, go find that video. So you're going to be responsible for taking notes on this one colony, bringing those notes to class tomorrow, creating a poster with your classmates using a textbook, Google if necessary, and then you're going to teach the rest of your classmates about this colony. So make sure you take good notes. Let's get started. Virginia. Virginia and Massachusetts Bay are probably the most well-known original 13 colonies. Last night you learned about Roanoke and Jamestown. They were the first attempt at establishing colonies in the New World, and they were in the Virginia area. Now Roanoke today is considered North Carolina, but at that time it fell within Virginia territory. Now Virginia becomes an official royal colony to England in 1624. And they're going to be the very first royal colony to England. In this colony, one of the main economic resources that they're going to establish trade on is tobacco. It's going to become the main crop of the colony. Now when tobacco first becomes popular and sent back to England, England likes it so much that they try growing it themselves. But England's soil and climate isn't made to grow tobacco. So instead, they're going to give more money to the colony of Virginia to hope to establish more growing of tobacco that can then be sent back to England. So what they do is they offer free land to anyone who can afford the boat ride from England to the New World. However, poor citizens aren't going to be able to afford that boat ride necessarily. The ones who can are the rich. So one family member might come over and establish some land, get that free land because they came over. Then another family member will come, and then another. And they're going to compile that land together to form large plantations. And that's how our early plantations developed. It was because of an offer for free land to help grow tobacco. In 1619, Virginia created the House of Burgesses, and this becomes the first representative body in colonial America. It's an example of self-government. House of Burgesses is going to be used especially as an example later on when the colonists are starting to figure out how to establish their own government separate from England. Now, only landowners could vote and could be elected to the governmental body. So if you worked for a plantation owner, you did not have a vote. If you were a woman, you did not have a vote. Also, throughout this entire area, there are many continual conflicts with local Native American tribes. Like I mentioned last night, Roanoke, we don't know if the colony disappeared because of conflict with Native Americans. Jamestown faced constant conflict with Native Americans. And this area is particularly famous for their interactions with Native Americans because it's where the movie Pocahontas is based on. However, the movie and the true story are very different, and that can be talked about another time. Now again, you're going to be responsible for these notes to be able to create a poster based on Virginia tomorrow in class. You have the requirements tonight, so take a look at those, make sure you're ready for tomorrow, and I'll see you then.